Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the essentials of kitchen management and operations. You think running a kitchen is all about fancy plating and Michelin stars? Think again, it's a pressure cooker in here and only the strong survive. Whether you're a seasoned chef or just starting out, these tips will help you run a more efficient and successful kitchen. We'll be covering everything from organization and time management to inventory control and staff training. So, buckle up and get ready to learn from the best. This isn't some amateur cooking show, this is about running a tight ship and delivering bloody brilliant results. Listen up, you donkey. A disorganized kitchen is a recipe for disaster. First things first, layout. You need a clear and logical flow from prep to cooking to plating. No crisscrossing, no bumping into each other, no excuses. Designated areas are key. Prep station should be stocked and ready to go. Cooking area, spotless and organized with all your tools within reach. Plating should be a symphony of efficiency, not a bloody circus. And for God's sake, label everything. You think I have time to guess what's in these containers? Clear labels, proper storage, and a place for everything. That's how you create a professional kitchen. Remember, a well-organized kitchen is a productive kitchen. It reduces mistakes, improves communication, and keeps the stress levels down. And trust me, in this business you need all the help you can get. Now stop admiring the shine and let's get to work. Listen up, you lazy sods. Time is money in the kitchen and I don't like wasting either. This isn't some cooking show where you have all day. We're running a business here. Mise en place, you heard of it? Everything in its place. Prep your ingredients before service. Chop those vegetables, measure your spices. Don't even think about starting to cook until everything is ready to go. And for crying out loud, learn to multitask. While that sauce is simmering, get those vegetables blanched. Use your time wisely, you hear me? Every second counts. Running behind? Don't panic. Keep your cool, prioritize tasks, and delegate. But remember, delegation doesn't mean abdicating responsibility. You're still the one in charge, so keep those standards high. Time management is about respect. Respect for your ingredients, respect for your customers, and respect for your own bloody time. Now get to it. Let me tell you something. You numpties, consistency is key. You can't have one chef making a dish one way and another doing something completely different. That's how you get chaos, and chaos doesn't belong in my kitchen. That's where standard operating procedures come in. Every single task, from prepping vegetables to plating desserts, needs a clear and concise SOP. No room for interpretation, no excuses. Write it down, make it idiot-proof, and enforce it. Train your staff properly, and make sure everyone follows the bloody rules. Consistency breeds efficiency, and efficiency leads to a successful kitchen. Think of it like a well-oiled machine. Every part has its place and its function, and everything works together seamlessly. That's what we're aiming for, so get your act together, implement those SOPs, and watch your kitchen transform into a well-oiled, profit-making machine. Chapter 4. Equipment Maintenance. Treat your tools right. You call yourself a chef? You wouldn't believe the state of some kitchens I've seen. Filthy equipment, dull knives, broken ovens. It's a disgrace. Your equipment is your lifeline. You need to treat it with respect. Regular maintenance is crucial. Clean your ovens, sharpen your knives, and calibrate your equipment regularly. A little bit of care goes a long way, you hear me? Don't wait until something breaks down to fix it. That's just asking for trouble. Preventative maintenance is key. Schedule regular checks, clean those filters, and keep everything in tip-top shape. And for God's sake, train your staff. Make sure they know how to use the equipment properly and how to clean it. A well-maintained kitchen is a safe and efficient kitchen. Remember, your equipment is an investment. Treat it right, and it will pay you back tenfold. Now get cleaning, you muppets. Chapter 5. Inventory Tracking. No more food waste. Listen up, you wasteful lot. Food costs money and I don't like seeing it thrown away. Inventory control is crucial for a successful kitchen, and it starts with accurate tracking. Get yourself a decent inventory management system. And no, I'm not talking about some scraps of paper with scribbles on them. We need proper software that tracks stock levels, monitors usage, and generates reports. This isn't just about saving money, it's about reducing waste. We have a responsibility to use our resources wisely and minimize our impact on the environment. Regular stock taking is non-negotiable. Get in there, count everything and reconcile it with your records. Identify any discrepancies and address them immediately. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you know about your inventory, the better equipped you'll be to manage it effectively. Now stop wasting my money and get tracking. Chapter 6, FIFO, method first in, first out. You want to serve rotten food to my customers? Of course not. That's why we follow the FIFO method, first in, first out. It's simple, it's effective, and it prevents unnecessary waste. When you receive new stock, rotate it. Move the older items to the front and the newer items to the back. This ensures that you're always using the oldest ingredients first. Proper storage is crucial. Use clear containers, label everything clearly with the date received, and store items at the correct temperature. This will help to extend the shelf life of your ingredients and minimize spoilage. FIFO isn't just a good idea, it's a food safety requirement. By using the oldest ingredients first, you're reducing the risk of foodborne illnesses. Remember, freshness is key. By following the FIFO method, you're ensuring that your customers are always getting the highest quality ingredients. Now get organizing. Chapter 7. Regular audits. Keep those numbers straight. Listen, you can't run a successful kitchen based on guesswork. You need to know exactly what you have in stock, and the only way to do that is through regular inventory audits. Schedule regular audits and make sure they're thorough. Count every single item and double-check your numbers. Accuracy is paramount. Compare your physical inventory to your records and look for any discrepancies. Is there more or less stock than you expected? Why? Identify the root cause of any discrepancies and take steps to correct them. Regular audits help to identify potential problems before they become major issues. Theft, spoilage, inaccurate record keeping, these are all things that can eat into your profits. Remember, knowledge is power. By conducting regular audits, you're gaining valuable insights into your inventory, your operations, and your bottom line. Now stop slacking and get counting. Chapter 8. Supplier relationships. Don't be a stranger. Let me tell you something. You can't run a successful kitchen without reliable suppliers. They're your lifeline, providing you with the high-quality ingredients you need to create amazing dishes. Building strong relationships with your suppliers is essential. Don't be a stranger. Get to know them, understand their businesses, and communicate your needs clearly. Negotiate favorable terms, but remember that it's a two-way street. Pay your invoices on time, be respectful of their time, and offer constructive feedback. A good supplier will go above and beyond for you. They'll source special ingredients, accommodate last-minute orders, and provide valuable insights into the market. Remember, loyalty is a two-way street. Treat your suppliers right, and they'll treat you right back. Now go build those relationships. Chapter 9. Onboarding. Welcome to hell. I mean the kitchen. Listen up, you newbies, this isn't a playground, it's a professional kitchen. And if you want to survive in my kitchen, you need to be prepared to work your backside off. Onboarding is crucial for setting new hires up for success. Don't just throw them in the deep end and expect them to sink or swim. Give them a proper introduction to your kitchen, your team, and your expectations. Familiarize them with your kitchen procedures, safety protocols, and menu items. Make sure they understand your standards and your expectations. Assign them a mentor, someone who can show them the ropes and answer their questions. A little bit of guidance can go a long way. Remember, first impressions matter. A well-structured onboarding process will make new hires feel welcome, prepared, and confident. Now get to work. Listen, the culinary world is constantly evolving. New techniques, new ingredients, new equipment. You need to stay ahead of the game if you want to be the best. Continuous training is essential for keeping your skills sharp and your knowledge up to date. Don't let your team become complacent or stale. Offer regular training sessions on new techniques, recipes, and equipment. Bring in guest chefs. Send your team to workshops and encourage them to experiment. Invest in your team's development. It's an investment in the future of your business. A well-trained team is a motivated, engaged, and productive team. Remember, learning never stops. Encourage a culture of continuous improvement in your kitchen and watch your team soar. You call yourselves chefs? You should be able to handle any station in the kitchen. Cross-training is essential for building a flexible and resilient team. Don't let your team become pigeonholed into one specific role. Encourage them to learn new skills and broaden their horizons. Rotate staff members through different stations, giving them the opportunity to learn new techniques and gain a deeper understanding of the entire kitchen operation. Cross-training not only increases flexibility and coverage during peak times or staff shortages, but it also fosters teamwork and communication. Remember, a jack of all trades is a valuable asset to any kitchen. cross-train your team, and watch them become a well-rounded and indispensable part of your operation. Listen, I'm not here to sugarcoat things. If you want to improve, you need to be able to handle constructive criticism. Performance feedback is essential for growth and development. Don't be afraid to give feedback, both positive and negative. Be specific, be objective, and be timely. And for God's sake, don't make it personal. Create a culture of open communication where feedback is welcomed and valued. Encourage your team to share their thoughts and ideas. Recognize and reward good performance. A little bit of praise can go a long way in boosting morale and motivation. Remember, feedback is a gift. Use it wisely to help your team reach their full potential. Now get to work, you lot. Well, there you have it, you lot. My top tips for mastering kitchen management. Remember, running a successful kitchen takes hard work, dedication, and a whole lot of passion. But trust me, the rewards are worth it. There's nothing quite like the feeling of sending out a perfectly cooked dish and seeing the look on your customers' faces. So get out there, put these tips into practice, and show the world what you're made of. And if you need a reminder, just come back and watch this video again. Now go on, get out of my kitchen.